So, as I prep students for SAT, I get this question a lot. How do I develop a study plan of my own? Now, one of the things that I did when I was young, and I'm sure many of you do, is we cram, right? We wait until the last minute and we cram. And some people are very good under last minute, high stakes situations. They always pull it out at the end. But I will say that I am not one of those people. I've learned this over the years. I can do it, I can pull it off, but why give myself that anxiety? I think what you should do is find a way that works for you. If you're someone who does really well in the mornings, like I am someone who I am at my best early in the morning, maybe you want to carve out 20 minutes before school that you just sort of look things over. You don't have to always sit down and do like a very serious study session. Sometimes it's just working through one or two problems. And maybe you make that part of your morning routine. Like you get up and maybe you're brushing your teeth and you're reading a passage or something like that, if that works for you. Maybe you're someone who is a little more structured and you want to have a set time, perhaps after school, that you sit down for those full 30 minutes and you look and you have a plan. That's what works for you. And maybe you're someone who you like the cram, you like stressing yourself out, and maybe that's your study session. But what I recommend is really getting to know yourself and understanding how you take in information and retain information. For most people, I will say studies show that incremental practice over longer periods of time yield bigger results. What does that mean? We study a little bit on Monday, 20 minutes. We study a little bit on Tuesday, 20 minutes, and so on and so forth, all the way through the week. Maybe we take Sundays off. Although if you're doing incremental practice, you don't always have to take time off because it's just a little bit throughout the week. And what that does is it keeps your head in the test and it just constantly is sparking those SAT muscles and it's going to help you. So whatever study plan you decide on adopting, I definitely recommend incremental practice, little pieces of the test each day. It's going to yield big results.